When talking with other characters, you get to choose. I wish that it was not all capital letters because it's hard for me to read them. What picture? Who are you? I should have skipped the tutorial, to be honest. I should have just winged it. Oh, I didn't respond.
Keeping your mouth shut, huh? You asked for it, buddy. I'm gonna kill
Oh my gosh, it's so fast.
you!
I should have skipped. I should have skipped. I'm sorry.
Give me the goddamn pictures!
Like, not me skipping the tutorial.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him.
Ah,
But at least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
I feel like punching a rhino is a bad decision. You know? Did I die? Oh, shoot. Okay, guys, I need to lock in. I was not locked in, okay? I'm right after the whole Pub Secret Society initiation thing, plus Lorelai joining the parent group and doing the fashion show. Oh! I think I'm at the point where Lori is going to university. I started university, I think.
Give me the goddamn pictures!
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
I didn't pay attention. Oh shoot, guys! I'm focused. I am focusing.
Give me the goddamn pictures!
I have to like pay more attention.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
That's the part where I died earlier, so I have to be focused. It's too fast! Wait. Wait, please. It's too fast! There's no way! Reduce the sound effects a little bit. He cheated. That's what I'm saying because I was not ready. Okay, A to apply changes. Save. Okay. Sorry. I have a blanket on my chair and it keeps on slipping. It makes me a bit taller. Alright, this time I'm locked in. I watched a movie this week called Uglies. It's kind of like a dystopian movie where like people aim to be like beautiful so that because it makes everybody like equal on the same like even ground or whatever. It was interesting. It was not bad. Apparently the book is better though. I have slow reaction processing time. So Habi has to do quick reaction. Literally, Gia. I'm like, wait, how did the thing already end? You read the series in high school, did you like it? I've read all of those books, I love them, no way. Kelly meets Twitch. Kelly was telling me that they read them as
I
well.
get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the rain.
The movie was not bad. It was not bad.
Feels like the remains
I would not say that it was. I feel like it was lacking a little some. You know what I mean? And it feels like because it was based.
Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard.
I feel like because it was based off a book.
Hear me, cat?
I feel like it's hard to reflect like a book in a movie and turn it into a movie and not miss some elements.
On me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Oh,
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill you! Give me the goddamn pictures.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. Or at least I got enough time to aim at his soft spots.
mixed reviews about the movie. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Like, it was okay. No more, no less. Okay. I'm like getting ready for that part. Okay. Whew. Thank God.
Oh, man. You broke my jaw.
Whew.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life. Please.
I don't enjoy meddling in others' affairs, but it's my job, and I've got bills to pay. You're the one cheating on your wife, buddy. This is on you.
Hey, I'm no two-timer, I swear. It only happened once, for God's sake.
That's what they all say.
I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her.
Oh, she made me cheat. It wasn't me. She made me do it. Sir, please be serious. I have to read that after I get through the awful romanticy. It is dragging. I think people didn't like that they casted well-known actors who are relatively good-looking. No, but like now where I was like, this person is not ugly. I was like, not them already being attractive. You know what I mean? And I feel like some of them low-key, they didn't make them ugly, but you know how like you can make like a makeup appear like the person is like more tired, the person is more like, you know what I'm saying? Like none of them are ugly, right? But it's kind of like, you know, it's just that you didn't give them like extra makeup or whatever, you know? Oh no, I fell into her bed. Literally, Gia. Yes, enjoy your lurk, Namor. Then I usually watch Korean media, so I didn't recognize any of the actors at all. But they were cute before the operations. So that was weird. Literally, I was like... It's like when they get operated, it's like they get like airbrushed. One of the actresses in that show, especially in that movie, especially, I don't remember what the name of the character is, but she's like of Asian descent. I was like, the way she's so pretty. I was like, the way she's so pretty. What do you like? What do you mean? And then like she went, I guess spoiler alert. She may or may not. I went through the surgery to get like pretty or whatever, and I was like, the way she was prettier before, but you know, what do I know? Wait, am I restarting from the top? Guys, tell me. I just paused the game. Why does it do that? I'm confused. Why did it restart from the top? Wait, I'm confused. I did this. And then I press on continue. Is it because he didn't save in between? I feel like they were inspired by, I mean, I guess because this is based on the comic. What is Control? Oh, that's bonkers. She was so pretty. I was like, you do not, I mean, none of these people need surgery, but like, you do not need surgery. Let's pretend like you're ugly or something. Yeah, a lot of these actors, and I can understand the backlash because it's like, oh, these people are ugly, and it's like none of them are ugly, like objectively, actually. They would definitely be considered like conventionally attractive.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing this for the third time.
Civilization, not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is the damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
What kind of pictures are you looking for exactly?
You know which ones. Me and the lady. 2 days ago.
Ah. Curious, are you? Plenty of things you could learn through.
I'm gonna kill you!
He has the same, the cat has the same vibes as Gradsby,
Give me the goddamn
Bixby in The Wolf Among Us. Guys, this is not going well. I'm not gonna lie, this is not going well.
I'm gonna kill you! Give me the goddamn pictures!
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him.
And then we're gonna do the groin. And then we're gonna do the other thing. And then we need to have S ready because we need to grab his gun.
Oh man, you broke my jaw!
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please.
Sure, the gun didn't work, so why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no two-timer either. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Breaking up your family? I don't think you need my help.
Eugene Colbert.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first. While I hated his offer, it could certainly help me start anew.
Guys, don't judge me.
The papers,
I'm taking the money.
Clients. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean. Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal. 3.
Thank God.
2.
Did he hand over the money?
Good use.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
Guys, I'm
My
sorry.
uninvited guest had left me several gifts.
I took the money,
First of all,
okay?
a swollen hand. That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, more money than I deserved.
So we're a
Third,
private
feeling
investigator.
that my moral compass wasn't quite as calibrated as I thought.
It's not personal.
Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
Maybe this person is coming about the person that the dead person we found at the start.
You'll... You You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Old friend.
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
I get kind of weirded out when like animals are supposed to be attractive. Or like, you know what I mean? They kind of give them attributes to like make them more feminine or masculine or whatever. Because why does she have lipstick and freaking like nail polish? And like she has long hair. I was just thinking that it's I get kind of weirded out. I'm not really into like animals that have like humanoid appearance. Hi Marielle, welcome in. Marielle, did you see Paul? What is she?
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Use tab to navigate through the different hotspots. Press to select hotspot you want to interact with. Oh. It's not changing. Oh.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
So she's not a cat. She's like a phoenix? Tiger? I don't know. Not a phoenix. Fennec? I don't know.
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago, right about the same time your father died.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
I will, but we're talking about Madison Square Garden. The stakes are high, which can only mean things will get ugly behind the scenes.
I wish there was a setting to
Not to
increase
mention
the
price.
time to think
Yes,
to,
Mr.
ins
Blacksad.
to answer.
If
It's
you
too
find
quick.
Yale and he fights,
Which is not accessible.
I'll be able to pay
You know?
you whatever you ask for.
This is a choices matter. Story driven, noir. I love noir games. I think the first one that I played was how is it called? Mafia? Wait, no. How is it called? I love that game so much. Let me go my LA Noire. LA Noire. Oh, that is such a damn good game. Yeah, so I bought Blacksad this morning because it was like 65% off and it had been on my wishes for a while. How come it's always the lizard that are playing bodyguards? I feel like there's just certain animals that are put in certain like like I don't know, they are perceived in a certain manner in like media. I feel like that should be studied, to be honest. This is set in New York City, by the way, of course.
I know you.
Oh my gosh,
already
hi
went to the apartment and
Chesney.
found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point.
How are you?
That cleaning lady, Mary Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body. She works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough.
The
to
music
start
is
with
very
now.
good. It's definitely putting us in like the mood of like, you know?
I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks.
Our friend Jake, who's a gorilla, is also a boxer. Interesting. Back. What is it escape? Oh, backspace. Oh. The controls are a bit hard for me.
I better leave these two alone.
Is that his girlfriend?
Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Why? You're enjoying my time in Prague. How are you? How are the game? The game is really good so far. It's a bit hard for me with like the controls, but I'm like slowly but surely getting the hang of it. And sometimes like it's like there's like a time for like decisions and whatnot, so I find that a bit hard at times. But I love this genre of games.
Is that Dunn? Wow.
He's a musician. The way your character looks like Batman as a cat, and I love it, right? I feel like the character reminds me of... Oh, there's something here, but I can't. It reminds me of the wolf in The Wolf Among Us, essentially. This is also based on a comic, this franchise. Blacksad. Blacksad is also a comic. Please, I had it. Oh my gosh. This is kind of annoying. And the mouse doesn't do anything. I'm confused because clearly there's something here. The box. Guys, I'm this close to giving up. That's a bit finicky. Oh my gosh, I had it! Okay. Whew. I've been wanting to play those games, like my time in Prague is like same thing as like my time in Sandrox, right? And those things. Oh gosh. Finally. Hall of Fame continue. What is Hall of Fame? Oh, is it like random things that you can find in the game sort of thing? Oh. I did all of that for that? Like, who cares? Let's go up first. I've been missing out with you and everyone, so I'm glad I get to catch you today. Yes. But I think me Portia and Sandrock. Yes. Oh yeah, in Portia and Sandrock. And I played Portia a long time ago, but never played Sandrock. I remember when Sandrock came out, a lot of people were playing that. I would love to play that franchise one day. Wait, did it not make me pick up the card? Hi, Bone. Of course, I didn't finish. Is it like a really long game? It's a story, right? I cannot go up on this thing. Guys, the controls, I'm not gonna lie, are a bit finicky. Champy's chocolate. Yum. Look at the... Like, why does the dog have boobs? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. Hi, Oinky. Welcome in. Oinky, did you sleep good? Oinky, by the way, don't think I didn't notice. You're gonna try to portray us as the freaky people that we are, but like, Oinky, I saw you participating last night. It's like Stardew length, I think, so it was too long. Oh, it is. So it is kind of long. Stardew is a long game. Like, Stardew is a long game. Oh, there was someone here. Okay. Sorry. I hope that I saw everything I was supposed to see. I worry a lot about that in games. Yes, it is my Riel. Oh, what did everyone have for breakfast, by the way? I had ciabatta bread with avocado and some cheese and orange juice. Pretty simple. We got that from the grocery store. Avocados were on sale. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. Okay. I never thought about it like that, but I guess it makes sense. I want to win, so what now? Like, what now? You know what I mean?
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Huh.
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Oh, someone walked in it. Who do the footprints belong to? So I guess we should... Oh, there's something here. You do emotes are special indeed. I still need to finish Stardew. I'm now suddenly getting the urge to play Stardew all of a sudden. If you want to box, train. If you want to win, train harder. These quotes don't mean anything. Can we stop? If you want to box, train. If you want to win, train. Like, what does that mean? I love the cat box. I love the cat box too. I feel like I've seen that image of the cat box somewhere else. Success is dependent on effort. Obviously, you do have to put in the effort, but sometimes it's not as linear as that. Not the poop with the... When you're good at making excuses, it's difficult to excel at anything else. Okay. Wait, which one is that? These calling. That is so funny. No guts, no glory. I feel like these gyms are kind of toxic. I'm not gonna lie. No pain, no gain. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Can I go on this? No. Where do the footsteps stop, actually? I love these, honestly. Some of them are really good, actually. There's also, you can also like connect your better to TV or whatever. I think it's also compatible with YouTube. But that's if you're on a PC. The harder you train, the luckier you get. That is true. That is true. What do they say? Like success is somewhere where like luck, I don't know, something like that. Like success is the combination of like luck and like hard work. I don't know, something like that. Please, what is this one? They're just little guys. They're just all good. Wait, these ones are very good. These ones are so good. Chesney, what the heck? I love the buns. There's also collectibles. Can I run? Oh, do I have to walk? Oh my gosh, like a peasant. The third eye ones are so good, right? Oh, amethyst. It's amethyst, right? In Steven Universe that has a third eye. Oh, I can call people? Who would I call? Oh, the footsteps lead here. Okay. Do I have to stay in this? Who's this? Discourse on inequality. These things are all locked up. Okay. Legit can't remember, right? I can't remember. I'm like, I think it's amethyst. Dana, amethyst and pearl and Steven. Or unless no, it's garnet. It's garnet. It's garnet. Garnet is the black one.
Good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Have you seen anything unusual lately?
Yes,
Amethyst is the one with the long,
Prince.
like hair and is kind of thick.
My pretty little eyes just saw a pink elephant parade. But naturally, I decided to join in the fun.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, just like life, that was short. But then again, all things short fit me like a sock.
What?
It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
Some food. I got you, Stevie. I got you. Wait, can I go over there?
I might just be the last person in New York without a TV. Who needs one anyway?
When did they put the timer when answering? Literally, I'm like, please. Bro is mine. Yeah, I think he's mine. We're gonna get him some food. I don't know how, but we will find it. And I wondering what yours this is. Hi Alex, aka Cat Midwife. How are you? Did you sleep well last night? I hope that you had a restful night. Thank you so much everybody for being on YouTube. For being here with us on YouTube, leaving it up. Oh, so I made it back here. Founded in 1943. I wonder what...
During the war? That's odd.
It is odd to open during the war. I like that everybody has like their YouTube name. Private service for family and friends will be held at St. Fergus Church on Friday, October 14 at 6 p.m. Okay. You're about to make tacos? Oh, what kind of tacos? What kind of tacos? Oh, that sounds good. Glad to catch another stream. Hope you had a good day. Oh, my day's going good so far. Pretty chill. Grocery cleaning up. Nothing too fancy, you know? Trying to see if there's something else that I missed. Oh, I did already see this. This weird ones with a lot of homegrown vegetables and old beef. Ooh. I like weird tacos. I feel like tacos is also, I guess it's not initially gonna be as close to like the more culturally relevant ones. But I feel like it's one of those food where you can like add a bunch of ingredients depending on what your tastes are. Same thing with like soups and like even sandwiches. I feel like you can kind of, you know what I mean? What is that? F? Oh, that's Bobby's locker. Is it locked?
Locked. But a true detective never leaves home without his... Huh? Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
I need my lockpick. In my case, I'm just using what I've got growing instead of buying new buying any vegetables, literally.
Such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
Wait! There's a smudge racial slur pointed on Gail's locker. Are they supposed to be black? Are they supposed to be like it says F negro? Oh, that is so funny. Not them using slurs when they're cats and freaking like rhinos and stuff. Yes, thank you so much, Alex. Yeah, friendly reminder to give a thumbs up to the stream. Farting is the key to success. Farting? That's bonkers. I mean, sometimes you need to let one rip, you know? No dong, no glory. What does dong mean? Do I want to know what dong means? Does it mean poop? Who would bring their permanent marker in the bathroom to write that? That's kind of bonkers. The harder you bang, the muckier you get? I'm not sure what to make of this. Is there a note on this poster? Yeah. Oh. I'm collecting cards. Is that a mukbang joke? I mean, the muckier you get, you know what I'm saying? I want to get mucky. I'd had some bibimbap for dinner. Oh, yum. I haven't had bibimbap often, but a few times I had it, very good. We're gonna get this man some food, guys. I promise. I would not lie. I would not. Can I go up here? I cannot. I had Pokeball last night and it felt like fresher bibimbap. Oh, I love Poke. That sounds incredible. I really wish I lived with more food options. Oh, truly. It's very much a blessing to have access to more options. Most definitely. Poke is also very good, and tacos too. Oh, tacos very good. Poke very good. I had Poke with Callie in our last day in San Diego. On Monday, actually. On Monday, because our flight was at like 10:30 p.m. So we went to, I want to see if I can talk to them now. So we went to like the beach and hung out there.
These two alone.
Oh, okay, I still cannot go. So I guess we should go home. How do I know how to get home? I don't know how to get home, but we will figure it out. There are two small family-owned restaurants here and both only serve like fries, burgers, and fish. So you don't have a lot of options. I'm so hungry, I don't know what to order. Hubby was like, just order all the food, you're too tired to cook. Like, okay, sir, say less. Jay's like, please, I can do this. I got this. San Diego Poke must be so good since it's on the coast, right? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. We're gonna go home, get the pick. The luck pick. Why is he always looking this way? Yeah, so on Monday, we dropped off Lady at the airport. Then Kelly and I went to the beach. It was like 12 at that point. And we stayed there until like 8:30 p.m. Not like literally like sitting at the beach, but kind of like in that area. Went to like a cafe. I need more cafes in my life, to be honest. I need like a cafe and like where you can just sit outside and like enjoy or something.
Wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group.
War Veterans Therapy Group.
I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
So is it not there? Oh my gosh, hi Gracie, welcome in. How's your day going? If you ever wanted to make bibimbap at home, you could do it. The only thing hard to get would be kimchi, where you're at, I think, but everything else you could do yourself. I agree. I like, based on like what I understood that like goes into
Police Commissioner
bibimbap.
Smirnoff smoked that cigarette. Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous.
Burger sounds good. A burger also sounds good. We're doing a brewery tour. Oh, brewery tour sounds good. I need a juicy burger too. Oh my gosh. Beer with a burger? When I was old enough to understand how beer goes so well with pub food. Oh my gosh. Beer with like fries and like a burger or like greasy food. Oh my gosh.
Smirnoff brought it in exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for.
I'm looking for something. Damn, he's a mess. Respectfully, of course. I need to attempt my mom's
Did you
vegan
have
kimchi.
Any admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin?
Vegan kimchi recipe again, because last time I used the wrong goshugaru, and it was weird. What is goshugaru? Is it the seasoning?
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on?
What is that? Our girlfriend?
It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
You're still not ready to forget Natalia. Was that our wife? If I pin it down, I will share with the Shingas. Yes, please, thank you. Is there like a childified cat version of Batman? Why is this cat built like that though? Oh my gosh, hi Kayla. Kayla, how was your night? Kayla, we did the thirst trap. Wasn't you yesterday that suggested we do thirst traps? Were you there when we looked at the thirst trap? We did it, and we also did the king tier list. It was a whole mess. I haven't been in any lives recently. Life's busy. You don't have to apologize for that, Gracie. You do not have to apologize. I really appreciate you taking care of yourself. Red pepper powder, I think. Not really sure the English name. Is it like, is there also like a seasoning made of that? And it's kind of like in a red bottle. I feel like we have that in the fridge and it's so good. I'm probably confusing it with something else. I'm not super an expert in terms of like Korean cuisine. Not that anybody expects me to be, of course. Okay, I'm gonna look at my desk.
Here's a tip for aspiring detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I use tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked him down during the fight.
Oh, it fell under the couch. I was playing Valorant and was really dying of laughter and about to shoot it. Gochujang! Yes, Gochujang!
Fine job with these pictures. Maybe I should give him a call. He'll be thrilled to know just how much this guy's gonna pay us to keep quiet.
That was bonkers. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it.
Oh my. I get uncomfortable by like humanoids, animals and whatnot. I understand people are different into like different things. It can't be me. It could not be me. Okay.
Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
I wonder what tier it is. Red pepper powder is called paprika in North America. If it's a sweet pepper. Oh yeah, paprika. I was so shocked when I learned that paprika was red bell pepper powder. I bought in my cabinet. I don't know why they taste different to me. Gochujang and please, is it too far in the chat for me to read? Goshugaru? Gochujang is so good. I don't remember what we ate it with. I think it was very good. All I know is it's good. Me and who? Kella? That is a bunk. Not some of you guys still being in the pink after dark vibes. Yeah, paprika and goshugaru are definitely different. Goshugaru is spicy and paprika is not. Oh, thank you. Hey, these Morleys are the best cigarettes. Like, animals smoking cigarettes is bonkers to me. Paprika and Goshigaru are definitely different. Goshigaru is spicy and paprika is not. Sorry, I read this. I have to do detective things to find your stuff. Is the mood. Pink, did you ever play Haven? It's an indie cozy adventure game where you are escaping the Galactol government with your lover. I chose the lesbian storyline. Oh my god, the flirting between them. I have not played, but I think I know what you're talking about.
New York City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell is rubbed off on me.
I have not played it, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about because I've seen people play it. But I didn't clock the name of the game, but like because the story that you're explaining is like what I perceived, you know? That sounds really good. So we were in the military. Not the ex-military turned into a private investigator. Not sure being a stereotype. This game is called Blacksad something something. It is a detective choices matter like noir genre. What are you up to today, Gracie? Oh, it is over there. You know when your arm is too short? That sounds like me. Do I have to find something to reach under? What is long? I need something long. Imagine living in those times. Like, ew. It's not a vibe. Jeez, it was such a beautiful game. I highly recommend. You can choose gay, straight, or lesbian storyline. I love that. Goshigaru is Korean hot pepper flakes. Oh, thank you, Flower Bunnies. I love watching you play detective games. I love playing detective games, and I love that you love it too. I don't know what to use to go under. I really clicked here. There's also gochujang, which is a Korean hot pepper paste. I personally love both gochugaru and gochujang. So yummy. And small paprika is pretty nice too. Oh yeah, Flower Bunnies, I was saying that like I love gochujang. We have some bottles here. I don't remember what we ate, but we were introduced to that by like a Korean friend. What if I call the police commissioner? What happens? Let's see. That seems right because gochugaru is a bit spicy, but paprika is just smoky and savory. Yeah. Paprika is smoky. All of a sudden, I want to eat deviled eggs.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
You got me. How's everything, Chief?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe Dunn, he hanged himself.
You whip paprika on everything.
I'm too busy, John. I can't afford to put a single man on the case. Why are you asking?
Let's just say I haven't been busy lately. I heard about his death and thought it'd be a good chance to dust off my skills.
Well, as I said, I don't have time for this. If you find anything relevant or start feeling a bit more talkative, give me a call. Always a pleasure, John.
Okay. I like paprika as well. Anthropomorphism is a good technique to do metaphors of human society. To be honest, it's a bit goofy sometimes. Is that what they're doing in this game? Also add a little bit of cayenne to my deviled eggs. Yes, cayenne on deviled eggs, literally. Yeah, I do like. It's like I like spicy food. I mean, not that like paprika or whatever is spicy, but like I like spicy food. And like if let's say I cannot get like my hands on spice, the thing is I want something that's gonna be flavorful. So wait, how do I grab the thing from under the couch? Like, how do I do this?
Yep, that's where I left my lockpicks.
Natalia was murdered at home. Was that our wife?
Bookkeeping is not my strong suit.
Hmm.
I'm good with expenses.
Also, add a
It's
bit
the
of
income I don't
cayenne. Cayenne, yes, literally. What's everybody's favorite seasoning? Like, overall, like, favorite seasoning. Natalia is that girl. Like, damn. You know? I was telling Gia earlier that I was like, I don't know how I feel about, like, some of these animals being like, yesified. It's like, girl, why do you have, like, freaking fake nails? Why do you have, like, fake nails and, like, lipstick? Is that couch so that heavy? Please, sir. Please, the phone. I'm stressed.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellas won't backfire.
I was stressed. I don't know if it's the seasoning, but garlic is... Oh, garlic, yes.
I thought you were on the case.
I had to run an errand, but I'll be back in no time.
You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about
What? How did I make a crappy impression? I'm confused. I'm literally coming back. They're so annoying. Just rabbit food. Recently, a friend chose me to tagine. Yes, and I put that all over my veggies, and I make cucumber kimchi, and then make a tagine cucumber with lime juice. It has this like that sounds very good. Yes, have a good shower, Chess. I love rosemary. Oh, rosemary is one that like I don't think about enough. You know, I do feel like garlic is a seasoning, and I would say. Oh, I didn't choose the right thing. And I would say garlic is a must.
Looking back,
It's not my favorite seasoning per se, but cumin feels very crucial to Mexican dishes. Yes. Doesn't quite taste right if it's missing. I love that. I love that. I don't know what my favorite seasoning is. I guess it depends what I'm making. I like to give a kick to my food, so I will definitely add like a like chili, not chili, one of those like, you know, one of those, you know, not powdered spice, but like one of those things, you know, red chili pepper, like for like a basic spice level.
Yo's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
Oh, Nada's not going back to the gym. Do I have to break into his place? That apartment looks nice. I grow my own garlic and goes in absolutely everything. I grew cayenne this year too. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting, Alex. Is garlic a vegetable?
A good detective would have better luck. I know it might not seem like it, but... When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude. At least in the novels.
Please, that was so hard. It's so fast. That's the issue. It's so quick. And hi, Luna. Welcome in. Luna, did you sleep good? I really can't live without any of the things everyone I've mentioned plus more, but I do have garlic in everything, so maybe garlic, but I hope I never have to choose. Oh my gosh, garlic is a must. Garlic is a must. Oh, I want to grow garlic so bad. Do you do inside or outside growing? Oh my gosh, Kella, cabin wife knows everything about growing garlic and growing a bunch of different vegetables and different things.
When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Lucina as well.
Well. Long time no no sense.
Not that guy again.
Oh,
We should have
how
grabbed the gun
tables
from her
turn.
house.
You helped me, so I'll help you. Now leave before my partner.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now.
I'm leaving. Why are
How
they
about
here?
this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Hey, couldn't we just talk it out?
Green garlic is quite easy. I
Wrong
said so
answer.
good. Yes. The Eddie is so nice,
First,
but I'm
well,
having a day, so I'm
second
just happy to be here with the
What the hell are you
boba.
doing here?
Boba, yes. What type of boba? What's... What is this? What? What does that do? Did I break the game? Oh no. Oh no.
Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
Wait, what is this? Is it like I'm using my cat observation?
It should start to swell any moment now.
It should start to swell.
It should start to swell any moment now.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to go down a TikTok rabbit hole. Oh, for the garlic, yes. I go outside in raised beds, plants in fall, fertilize only once because ADG and got Greek
Now,
garlic in the summer.
where were we?
Yes,
What
I
the
love
hell are
that.
you doing here?
Weren't you gonna hit me? I'm still waiting for the blows.
Happy? Seriously. What the hell are you doing here?
Glad to help you practice your club skills. You need it.
Yeah, I love honing
How
my
invasive
skills.
mint plants are. Yeah, I learned that too. In my Fosher
One more
garden.
time.
What is a
What the hell
Fosher
are you doing
garden?
here?
I'm a private eye.
Oh, in
you're
your
gonna hire
father's
me to
garden.
find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives.
Carol black tea with boba.
Seriously,
It's
what
kind
the
of too
hell are you
sweet because I
doing?
forgot to say less sugar. The way I always ask for no sugar, like no add, because the thing is at a lot of boba places, like the flavor is often like a syrup, and that syrup already has sugar, and then on top of that they put and I'm like, don't add any sugar after that. I just want like the basic syrup or whatever, because otherwise it's like undrinkable for me.
It should start to swell any moment now.
I don't understand what is happening here. Can barely keep a bouquet of roses alive a week. Let alone tomatoes or garlic. That's what I'm saying, Gracie. I feel that. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Go in here and want to try some before I head home to see if it's any different. Yes! Cheese, please. Do it.
It should start to swell any moment now.
It should start to swell any moment.
Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
But they don't believe me.
I swear I'm a detective.
And I swear I hate detectives.
What do I do?
One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
For Christ's sake, I'm a detective.
I'm not sure what to do
For Christ's sake, I hate detectives.
Not me thinking, not us talking about bubble tea. I got an email from my local bubble tea
One more
place
time. What the
being
hell
like,
are you
hey,
doing
we
here?
haven't seen you in a second. I'm like, please. Oh, my game is lagging. It is lagging, my stream.
No answer? Wrong answer.
It is lagging. I'm losing a lot of frames. I don't know why. Let me maybe close some of my tabs. That means streaming and I'm like, I have like 10 tabs on Twitch. Like, there's no reason for me to do all that. There is no reason. There's no reason. I think I'll Google this thing quickly because I don't know what this is. Eyes should swell up any moment. Blacksad. Eyes, Blacksad. What part of the game is that? I'm not sure what to Google to figure this out. I'm a detective. Let me watch a video real quick. Or maybe you have to scan around to find the right answer to give him. Oh, I think you're right. Wait. Let me share my screen.
Kind of like that thing in Jenny.
Police interrogation, maybe, maybe.
So right now we are a sensitive, cautious.
They declare war. War.
The truth? I used tequila to clean my weekly.
Please, I haven't seen any of this.
Long time no see.
Okay, we're like around here.
Apart.
How about deal?
No deal. Calm down, will you? Can we just talk it out? You don't.
Revenge is a dish.
What are you doing here? Let's see what we can get with our senses.
Our senses.
It should start to swell any moment now.
Yeah, we've already seen that one.
So there's another one maybe to
What is
find.
the other thing we're looking at?
A shamrock?
That's weird.
We've already seen that one.
Because it's kind of like pointing towards the eye, right? Okay. Let's do that. Not it being 9:10 p.m. and Toddler's still up watching Inside Out 2. I've never watched Inside Out. Am I a fake one?
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
I guess the goal is not to kill me because otherwise I would already be dead. Or maybe because I was not close enough, it didn't point towards that. Is he Irish? Imagine he... What is happening? Okay.
What the hell are you doing here?
You felt seen by Inside Out too.
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Not in being a fox.
Wrong answer.
But I was wrong.
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. All right then, he's all yours. All right. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
Did I pick the wrong things? Probably.
I want you to yell like I'm beating the crap out of you, okay?
Desmond, we caught some damn detective snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert,
Are we friends with him?
stop hitting him, you beast.
You beast?
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen Inside Out. Is it worth taking the time to watch? My partner was like, anxiety is you, and I think it was the first time he's really understand what happens in my brain. Lucine. I love that. That is so sweet. And I'm glad that you were able to like relate to like some of the things in the movie and the characters, and also that you felt seen from your partner, by your partner, right? I would like a baby in Inside Out 2. Wait, was Inside Out 2 better than Inside Out 1, would you say? Who's that?
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be. You'd better ask the cleaning lady. She found the body. It should be her shift down at Sam's Diner. The place is close by. Take the main door and follow the street. Just wait till you see her. You're in for a treat, my friend.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that,
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that...
Is it me or that's weird? Because they said that like earlier there was a racial slur. And he just said like, oh, the owner was not black, but he allowed you guys to like... So why did they make the gorillas black? Wait a minute. Wait. Was that me? Wait a damn minute. Why did they make the gorillas black? That's weird.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary. the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no...
Luna, I'm confused. Like, they're both really good. I think Inside Out 2 hit different because it touches on growing up and how emotions change as you age, and it hit me right in the heart. Maybe we're more impactful. Okay. I think they're both really good, but to really hit home with so many neurodivergent people. I love that.
Detective.
And I feel like it's hard to find a movie that you relate to, or a movie that like makes you feel seen.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
What can you tell me about Sonya Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known it since...
I never seen Toy Story. Valid.
She sure has grown, if you get my drift. I hadn't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
You guys are gross.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
Please don't. Please don't. The movie is helping generation have a chances at emotional intelligence. Period.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right?
They're not white.
Nothing draws.
He's a freaking lion or whatever. A tiger, maybe? Like, he's a feline. He's not black. That is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family the poor kids had ever since.
I did tell my 7-year-old stepson that he hasn't gotten little people in his brain. Say, but stop freaking out. Oh.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day?
Oh, Gracie. Poor BB.
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
We're gonna open the locker. There's little people in your brain, and they're helping you make the decisions. I feel like Toy Story is not that good. It's not a movie that really like hits me like that, but maybe if I rewatched it as an adult. Whole and Other Poems. Abraham Greenberg. Okay. Chest expander. Up to 5 high resistance springs to boost upper body strength. Wasn't this expander on one of the luggages outside? There was a luggage with a thing like that on it outside, I feel like. The person that was sitting outside. He's having to visit from the Tooth Fairy tonight, which meant my purse is a little bit lighter. Oh my gosh. The things that we do for our loved ones. Especially the little ones. I love that. My parents would do that sometimes when I was younger. Pretend to be... Well, I guess the Tooth Fairy visited me. Okay, essentially the Tooth Fairy visited me. Let's go up here. The mechanics are a bit finicky, but it's good so far, but it's just a bit finicky. Oh, she's alone.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
Hmm.
Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
Koda's eyes, damn. Did you get along with Bobby Yale?
Did you get along with Bobby Yale?
That the Tooth Fairy wasn't real, Luna! Not you spilling the beans!
Okay. Forget it.
I wouldn't give a damn about him if it weren't for this stupid Jim his stupid fight is supposed to save. Happy?
Oh, damn. My teacher was like, bro, you can't say that. And I was like, their parents are lying to them. Luna was like, I will tell you the truth, okay? I will be your savior.
What do you think about Mary, the cleaning lady?
Can't say. I barely know her. And I'm not one who's quick to judge other people.
What can you tell me about Jake?
I thought you were friends. Guess I was wrong. He and my father were friends, so don't go down that road.
What's in those papers you're going through?
Red tape.
Great. If you find something, please let me know.
I thought you were the detective. You do your job, and I'll do mine.
Damn. I'm still banned for answering the door to trick-or-treaters on Halloween. Wait, Gracie, why?
Thanks. That's it for now. I get it. You don't like me. But there's something you need to know.
I'm all ears.
I'll grow on you. You'll see.
Duly noted, Mr. Blacksad.
My childhood best friend was Oopsie, fourth kid of 20 years younger than the next older, and she was exactly like Luna. No bullshit. I mean, her siblings were already like grown. Her siblings was like, please. Her siblings were like, please. What do you mean the Tooth Fairy?
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
So it was changed. Whoa, wait! I'm an Oopsie fourth kid, please. Wait, what? Are you the same people? Are you Lucy's childhood best friend? Answered the door and popped a fake blood bag under the top and collapsed on the floor and made a group of 6-year-olds cry crazy. Oh, I mean, I'm closer in age with my sibling, but yeah, I definitely know too much and wanted to speak on it. Look at you. I think we have to go back up. Or maybe not. Oh, I didn't notice that. It's broken. The glass.
Should weld the iron bar on those panels.
By the way, tonight I'll be playing Fortnite on with Thanks Internet.
A good place to spy on Sonia.
So maybe someone was spying from here. I'll be playing Fortnite on Thanks Internet's Twitch channel with the Mea Mermaid and Not Bella. So we played together a few weeks ago as well, like that same group. And we're gonna be playing together again as well. It's fine. I'm a whoopsie 11 crazy. I feel like I might be a oopsie because I feel like my parents were not like settled, you know what I mean, in their life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they were not like settled. Wait, I didn't mean to press on this. Just for the music, to be honest. Yeah, Fortnite. I'm excited. I've been craving playing Fortnite a lot these days, so I need to find a new game to play offline, like for myself. And I need to break away from like the mentality of like, oh, keeping games for streams or whatever. Because it's fun to just enjoy your game on your own time as well. I don't have the food for him. Do you think he's gonna want to talk to me?
Hi,
Who are you? Oh, yeah. You bring my lunch? You cat.
all right. I'm on it. I'll be right back.
Oh, I should have asked him what he was craving for. Actually, let me ask him what he's in the mood for.
Hi,
I think after my parents' fourth...
Enjoying my dinner at last. Ooh, my darling wife. Where's my darling wife? Oh, nope, she's dead.
Oh.
do you want anything in particular?
Nothing particular. Just something that fits in my mouth. Anything with cheese. Yeah, cheese. Lots of cheese.
I got you. I'll be on Thanks Internet. Let me find her. I feel like a lot of you guys probably already follow her because we've rated her before. And she's rated us, I'm pretty sure. And we played together. Yeah, we rated her like last month. This is her channel. Thanks Internet, aka Candice, aka Internet, aka fellow Canadian streamer, by the way. Fellow queer Canadian streamer. My siblings are 12, 10, and 6 years old. I thought you were like 12, 10, and 6 years old. And I was like, okay, Cabin wife. Then me, and I was definitely a noob. My parents were almost 40. That's so funny to me. Do we walk to the diner?
Mary Purnell, the person who found Dunn's body, works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that...
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble, moron?
Sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
You better be, you wuss!
You see, I feel like if I grew up in New York, that's like, I would be more, you know what I mean? Taking up my space. I like it so far, Namor. It's a bit hard at times to kind of keep up with like the controls. I feel like that's what is giving me the hardest time right now, I would say. It's still fun, but it's kind of hard, the controls for me. I never cut the stream ever. Thanks for sharing. Yes. She plays a variety of streams. I think she also started doing some co-working recently. And she plays Fortnite, of course. And she has such an amazing, such a supportive community.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon.
My siblings are 39, 36, 34. I guess they're twins. 31, 29, 27, 24, 18, 15, 14, 12. 3 sets of twins. Are they identical twins, Gracie? Are they fraternal twins? That is bonkers. I'm not gonna lie. Gracie, that is actually bonkers. And it like the way that it's almost like back to back, that's isn't your body tired? Like damn, times were different, I guess.
Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
I only see one customer sitting at the counter, and he's asking for your cooperation.
True sense of twins is
All right.
bonkers.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
Okay.
Let's talk a bit
One
more
set is
about Joe Dunn.
identical. Ben and Michael. Ben's got Michael down on his phone as spare parts.
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym
Multitasking
or
skills,
right
literally.
there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
Was more than one child on the sea, but in sushi more than 4. Literally. Now more like I.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Like the way she's supposed to be a baddie.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him hanging there like a baby moving.
I don't go to family barbecue.
Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide. His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
Maybe he simply had money issues.
It kind of
Yeah,
freaks me out now
I don't
more.
know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
I'm the oldest, so far basically raised my younger siblings, and that's why I would never have more than. But now more that's I feel like a lot of people that are like older in their family, like the eldest and whatnot, have that similar experience where they were in an important part in like not necessarily like sometimes the education, but like just like raising their siblings, if that makes sense. And it's like them, you don't want to, if let's say you are to have children of your own, you don't want to put your children through that. My mom has 23 grandkids, soon to be 24, and I'm running. Greasy, damn! Okay. My parents don't have grandchildren for the time being. Because I know that like fraternal twins can be genetic, because if it's because there's 2 ovules that are released, like 2 eggs are released, and then each one gets whatever, then it creates twins, right? And that condition of like releasing extra eggs is genetic. So I know that for sure. So I feel like maybe like that's in your family, Gracie. I know it's in my family because there's a lot of twins in my family. And they're all fraternal twins. Like my mom had twins, her sister had twins. One of my cousins had twins.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Spare parts.
Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. a friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
He's such a creep. I love having these siblings. Granted, it can get annoying, but I love Christmas get together. I have one child and I'm happy with one. Gracie, I love that. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like having a larger family, like the holidays, I feel like is the best part, to be honest. Especially if you have a decent relationship with your family and whatnot, like the holiday season where everybody gets together. Like that is very, very hard to replicate. You know, there's not much like that. And I always make it a point to like invite my friends. Like that don't usually like have as much access to their families or whatever to like come to my family like events and whatnot. I love learning about people. It's just, do you like having lots of siblings? Somebody say affects how many kids you want to have, Gracie. Yeah, I feel like I could imagine that, but I feel like also be perfectly happy with one or two. Oh, it's okay. They aren't personal to me. Damn, I love you guys. I love this community. Seriously. What can you tell me about your job?
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, what, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that. Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work.
I kind of want a donut. Oh gosh, what is happening with me?
I'm not sure.
You know when you're just hungry and like nothing is satisfying. And like I ate fruits, I drank water. I should drink more water. I wouldn't quit if I were you. Why not?
It might be best to stay away from the gym, at least for a while, for your own well-being. In due time, things might change.
Joey used to say the same thing. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
For Christmas, I told them they can have 250 pounds and a tub of Pringles. Listen, it's so expensive out here.
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Can I have a hamburger?
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Cheese.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
Oh! We're doing the... What is that?
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
Why do I feel like smelling her was weird?
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights, hectic days, or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
What is that?
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
Hell yeah. We ordered the burger for the...
handwriting is nice and neat.
Is that a clue? Apparently it's a clue. We needed to know that. I might treat myself to a donut, guys. There's a donut place in my neighborhood. I might actually do that after this scene. Wait, I didn't finish looking at... Wait, what?
Your burger is ready.
Aww.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
Wait.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can
Fall
certainly
flavors?
see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears.
I know that they have like drinks as well, so I'm thinking of getting a coffee.
Thank you very much for remembering the cheese, by the way.
I really hate playing keyboard because controls are annoying, truly.
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Dude, that sounds so good.
Unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Huh.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person.
Fun
He came back out
flavors.
muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change? Huh? I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
Brendan, please bring back some donuts for Namor. Bring us back some donuts.
Who was the third person to use
Yes,
the
look
back
up the flavors.
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
So one of them could be responsible for the murder.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. So I got it from the trash back there.
We're gonna observe him.
I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope? Blind and legless. How does he get by?
Current fancy flavors are biscotti, biscotti and coffee, pumpkin pie, raspberry ginger turtle, spice pear, and maple cinnamon bun. That is me. That is me right there. Maple cinnamon bun, that is me, actually. Okay, I'm convinced. I'm going for donuts. I am convinced.
Could he have been a train conductor? Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Interesting. Those sounds delicious, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a coffee, a donut. Spice Bear sounds so good to me. Maybe I should poach some this weekend. Yes! Are we all going on the donut date? If I do end up getting donut, I'm gonna put a picture on Discord. Also, I think everyone here follows me everywhere, or whatever, or like is on Discord and whatnot. But here are my socials.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night.
Yes. I'm not a fan of donuts, but I can scoff down. I'm not a big donut girly either. But sometimes I'm like, damn, I want a donut. But it's like, I'll have donuts like twice a year maybe or something. Like I don't typically go out of my way to get it. But today I'm like, damn, that would be really good. I think my favorite I've ever had were cannoli blueberry crumble. That sounds good. Oh my gosh. At Thanksgiving time, they do all the pie flavors and they're so yummy. Oh, I've never had pumpkin pie or like, what's the other one? I know it's like very popular in like maybe like Black Americans. I want to try those so bad. What does you seem senior than before mean?
A bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
What does that mean?
That's all for now.
Sweet potato pie, yes. Yeah, I want to try sweet potato pie so bad. What is F2? Did it save? I think I'm gonna stop here for